He got smoked. I think that's the first time you ever even threw a pass like that. I wasn't expecting no. I see. Ah, he came back and did it. He came back and did it. We got time though. We got time though. We got time though. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Hit your kicker.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
If I ain't give me a return, man, you won't. Come on, man. Come on, man. Your return, man.
To the back of the end zone for a touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Damn.
To throw, Prescott.
GG's. GG. It ain't even no point in me calling timeouts, but I'm, you know, I ain't no quitter.
12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run Monangai. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first.
Come on, give me a fourth quarter miracle.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
Ah, he cooked it. GG's, man.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talked.
See, that's what happened when you bullshit. I should have just ran the clock out. Damn, I got 4 losses in 5 games. In the last 5 games, I done lost 4 times. But 2 of those losses was me just throwing it away. That wasn't because they earned it. That was me being stupid.
First opened in 2017.
Gotta get my streak back going, man.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, GA. Straight ahead, we got a pretty
pick
good
the
one on tap
Falcons.
here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, man, I want to kick the ball off for once, man. I want the ball at halftime. Let me return it. Be careful, man. I'm a return specialist, man. I average at least 1 kickoff return a game. Sometimes I get 2.
From the 34 now, here's
You said what? Oh, come on with the fuck of the best. Hey, man, that shit don't never happen. What the fuck? I don't like this play, but I'm gonna call it anyway. It just change the route.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let me change his route.
Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That's it. So all you gotta do is just tweak the routes a little bit. Make sure you got that man-to-man coverage, that single coverage, and just burn the DB.
6 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they
So,
didn't get the
man.
wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms.
Oh
You
no,
take
I don't go for twos, bro. Only time I go for two is when I have to, man.
a little bit of a
I ain't
jab.
one of those,
The
man.
second one was the payoff. That was the big one that led to avoiding trouble in the end zone.
That's all
After the
right. That's all
touchdown,
right.
hungry now to kick this one
Sometimes you
away.
get them, sometimes you don't. You know.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Able to
Yeah,
put
it
one in
do,
the end
but it
zone,
pays
so
off
it's
when
going
you
to stop
don't
up at the
for
35-yard
your
line.
opponent.
Looking to put a drive
That
together.
1 point could be the deciding factor.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, we not trying to let Bijan do anything.
He'll get back only to the line of
We're not trying to let
scrimmage.
him do anything.
Now Penix. They'll get this complete to Charlie Werner. They get 6.
I don't know nothing about Atlanta's tight ends, so
We'll see what kind of mindset they have
I'm
here
gonna just have to
offensively after giving up
respect
the
them.
touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time
I
with them,
mean, Pitts is
in this
cool. I
game,
know about
I
him,
feel
but
like
he's
they've got a
practically
good
a
mindset
receiver.
going in. And maybe the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in
I
this
don't
game,
think he
so
can
our
block.
offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal
I
or
tried to
get
nail
something
your
going and try to
quarterback,
keep
boy.
it
He didn't get
close.
the
See if
first
they
though.
can respond to that first touchdown given up.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives them a new set of downs.
Nah, man, he didn't get the first, man. They don't be letting you challenge like they need to on this game either.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be
Why the
brought
dude
down
hesitate
inside
though?
the
He, you
30.
know, I feel like you about to turn the ball over, bro.
Nice tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about
Yeah,
it,
that's what I'm
most
feeling,
offenses
bro.
don't
Like,
expect to get
my
5
psychic
yards on a play
intuition
call
is
like
telling
that.
me an
So what
interception
do?
is coming.
They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate here on the
Ah,
line of scrimmage.
oh, Drake London.
Down, but not before
Yeah, he
gaining
just got
7.
that deal too, didn't he?
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Yeah, they done fucked up the game for us,
He's going to be a
man.
handful in one-on-one
Pickens
threats.
might want because him and Pickens got the same
Maybe
type of
need some
numbers.
safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred
I'm
my
not trying to
defense.
let him do nothing, man. Got 5 yards out of that.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take the
Hey,
football
Bijan
every time
Robinson,
you
man, I
get a
wanted my
snap, and you
Cowboys
can
to
really
draft
set your
him,
mind
man.
on a number of directions here on second.
Man, I hope y'all can't re-sign him. Ain't he up for a new contract? Ain't this his last rookie deal year under his rookie deal?
They'll throw with Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. They follow up the gain of 5.
I know who you talking about. Robinson? Is that who you talking about?
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity
Brian Robinson?
for the
Yeah.
offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield.
Ah, come on, drop it. Did he drop it? Yeah. That's Kyle Pitts.
And this pass broken up.
Kyle Pitts Sr.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Come on, now we gotta lock this defense up now. We gotta get this ball back.
On the bootleg, it's Penix.
Oh, good play. God damn. Doing too much.
The 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Some
We're
collective
on fucking
exercise
toe
needed
tap.
on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first
Oh,
and
you trying to
goal.
get about a Bijan again? Yeah, I already know.
They'll run with Robinson.
No.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson.
I didn't think he was running it, man. Fuck. If I'd have known, I would have.
Robinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Brian Robinson old, though. Oh, you did say you go for twos.
They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw with Penix.
Sometimes it work out. Sometimes it don't.
So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie the PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
Old school mindset says try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally,
You must have thought I was bullshitting. You did say get as many as you want, huh? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna give me one. That was close.
that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. So here's where the bricks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start.
It looked like a 3-yard pickup. That was only 1 yard. Scoot him down again. Why you backing him up?
Now Prescott going to change the play. Williams going to get it again on second down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
Come on.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1.
Why he's so slow, man?
Convert on third down. That sets up a first and goal.
Cowboys.
I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set.
And he will take it in. Cowboys score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And boy, that was a heavy set.
Gonna make you regret that 2-point conversion fail.
You knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. No. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
You got it. Yes.
It's now a 2-score game as the
Yes,
lead
sir.
moves to 9.
That's a 2-score lead right there, buddy.
For the 2-point try, defenses hate those guys, especially around the
Before
goal.
the half.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a lineman?
Told you, I don't go for twos unless I have to. I kind of had to. That was an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I'm an opportunist.
And this will not be
Is that what Jeezy said?
back in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I know you ain't. I know you're not finna run it. So let me just go ahead, cause ain't no way. Well, you might. You got plenty of time. You can do a little bit of running.
Drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles'
Yeah.
defense, they were very frustrated after
Got plenty of time.
last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
And you know what though? This ain't no excuse. But it lagged hard than a motherfucker right when you snapped the ball. But it's cool. You still would have did it. But yeah, man.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll make his way back to where he started.
Didn't lag that time though. Kind of did, but not as hard as it did.
2-minute warning.
1-yard gain. Brings up
And we've hit the
2nd and
2-minute
9.
mark in this first
At the
half of
Cowboys'
action.
46-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out just
Yeah.
too shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13.
Michael Penix injury prone ass.
Looking to throw, Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Robinson.
23 yards on the
A
play.
gain of 23 more yards. That's another Falcons first
On
down.
first and 10, it's Robinson.
That's just nagging.
Bijan Robinson with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now Penix going to hold on to it in the end zone. They will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Cowboys 15,
It's all right. We got plenty of time. All 3 timeouts, minute, then there 2 minutes.
Reminds me a lot of when
That's plenty of
basketball
time.
first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Prescott down.
34-yard line.
Oh, fuck.
This is one that's going to be intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of the half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion goal.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position.
Damn, I tried to manually spin. I couldn't even do it.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own
The
20.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out. Oh, right on the heels of a pick 6. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I cannot fucking throw the ball on that fucking leg,
So
man.
from the 39 now, they'll come up
Because
on
it gets
1st
picked
and
off
10.
every fucking time.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's going to get a solid
Yeah,
gain now
man.
before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackle made by Malik Hooker. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now motion
and
left with Mooney.
at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle made
Now
by
the Falcons
Malik
going to
Hooker.
use one of their timeouts.
No gain on the play.
As it'll
It's
come
now
with
3rd
36
and
ticks
less
to
than
go
a yard.
in half number 1. A play fake. Now Penix. Will try to pick it up himself. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have the 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
It's a
The
gain of
Falcons
8.
going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and goal at the
Penix
9-yard
working
line.
out of the gun here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
For the 2-point
He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there.
Nah, man, it's lagging for me, bro.
What are your thoughts
That's why I'm throwing these picks, bro. Because it's like when I snap the ball, it'll stop and then it'll just start going super fast and shit.
To throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team, know
Yeah,
your strength.
I'm gonna have to.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy that you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Let's go.
See, there it go, like fucking lagging.
They find some open field. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 69 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the Falcons again going for the two-point conversion.
Will line up for the two-point
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it.
Is no good. That keeps the score Falcons 36.
Now Pinion with a
Cowboys
kickoff
15.
honors following the touchdown. And they will run him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side the layup. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 44-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets right down on that one.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. To throw is Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Unfortunately, the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down.
On play action, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson.
Prescott.
That's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Play action now, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
That's
A good pick up there of 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. This will be called about the foul. He is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
The Cowboys will
They'll look to throw.
conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
The score, Cowboys 21. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Penix. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To the air, Penix. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get
Yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
straight ahead. It's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now Penix going to hold on to it. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Penix going to hold on to it. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
C.D. Lamb. 13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here's Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
14 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, he fucking dropped it.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Prescott. For the right side, complete to Williams. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly fourth-down territory.
Brings up third
To the air again, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for a right side here, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Well, again, here's Robinson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's got this one across midfield in the Cowboy territory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A first carry for Tyler Algier. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's first down. To throw, Prescott. And that's caught by Williams. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming over.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Prescott's pass.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here comes second down. Here's Dak. Over the middle, holding by Lamb.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Prescott is going to change things up here. Here's Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now Dak. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse.
GG's, man.
And the Falcons have just about summed
Yes,
up
sir.
this football game.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own
The
23-yard
Atlanta
line.
offense out there.
Nah, it didn't matter. You had a whole touchdown
They
lead.
got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Down the left sideline. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of
A big
34
pickup
yards.
there, and without question,
And the
that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. There he goes left side. And he's across for a late touchdown. In the final seconds, that one should just about bring down on this game.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football.
Nah, it's them lags did me in.
And a decent return out to
Them lags did me in, but it's cool.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hell yeah. It's cause I moved, man. Ever since I moved, my motherfucking shit been weak as fuck.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean,
That lagging shit cost me the fucking game, man.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. On second down, run with Williams. This great effort runs up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense up to the line back. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Williams. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 14. And the Cowboys
Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air. Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Cowboys first
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Setting up, second and goal. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Another for Williams. And this is going to end behind the line block. A great stop down in close. And let's see if they want to risk it here on fourth and goal. Dak off the play fake. That one connects. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on fourth and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Broncos nothing.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the two-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
And he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And this one doesn't go far. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. They're on him as he gets up to the 47. Brought down by Deron Bland.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Nix
and
from the
7
gun.
at the 47-yard line.
Finds Mims. He's out in the clear. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Ready, go.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. It's Nix out of the pistol. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Once more, it's Nix. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So they try to match 8 points with 8 points, partner, but no luck on the conversion. They stay down 2.
You know, Kate, some people prefer to take the extra point right there. Others prefer to try and keep pace. There is a lot of game left to make up those 2 points. I'll tell you this. When you get it the first time around and you're in that lead, you can see how it puts the pressure on the other to perform.
Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Dak to the air here. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They toss to Williams, headed right. Pretty good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Dak out of the pistol. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Prescott now to throw on third down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. It's P.J. Locke. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. So you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. The give right side to Dobbins. He's going to have them up to that 23. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. On first down, it's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go, boy.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Straight ahead with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Off the play fake. Hits Prescott.
The 11-yard line.
Catch made. Touchdown, Dallas.
Prescott's pass.
The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong and making the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points.
Cowboys 16, Broncos 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Finally gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No
to punt this away now.
A 2-yard gain.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Oh, my son!
Going for it. It's Nix. Working downfield here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Broncos.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Throwing here, Nix. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
16. Broncos 13. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down, here's Dak. Buying some time right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You never ever this offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready! Right here!
Again to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge off the gut. Working quickly here.
Marvian overshown. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. This is Seth working the right side. And they are going to have space at 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's past the 25. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Broncos first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Nix holds on to it. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bo Nix touchdown! Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call, but he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
16. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Go right in. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Air it out on 3rd.
3rd down and 7.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Looking quickly here.
13 more yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Right back to Williams on first down. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
To throw is Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. We get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Nix off the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Oh,